I'm in the Starved Rock State Park. What's going on, Keith? What's up, Justin? I'm in one of the prettiest places in the whole state of Illinois. It's Starved Rock National Park. I'll show you my find of the day here so I can get it out of my pocket. Here's the entrance to one of the... Oh. Hold on. All right. This is the main park entrance right here. I'm not going to be on for long anyways, Keith. I'm just showing the Starved Rock State Park. If you ever get a chance to come to Illinois, this is the place to go. It's filled today. There's bald eagles up in this tree. And you'll see this dam over here. They all fly to the dam. They eat food all day. Here's my find of the day. 2017 case yellow synthetic sodbuster. Antique store, 10 bucks. You take it home and clean it up. But here's the dam right there. This is a control dam for the barges. And then where these people are standing here, them trees right there, there's bald eagles in them. And they go to the dam all the time. They go to the dam all the time to get their food. See if I can see any in the trees. But that's the Starved Rock to the right there. You walk up a hiking trail 200 feet up and you can look down on the dam. I'm gonna get out of here. I had to come to this town to give that guy his motorcycle bib that I made last night. So, a lot of people out today. Beautiful day. 75 degrees. Perfect, no wind. Going through the parking lot at the state park entrance. The trails are beautiful. They got waterfalls going through the trail everywhere. There's like 5 or 6 different waterfalls here that you can walk right up into. But the road out here is beautiful too. You'll see it. I just thought I'd share this with you all. My wife decided to stay home. I don't know why. It's a beautiful drive. What's up, Pollywog? I was at a bar, a trading post. They had all kinds of butterfly knives for 25 bucks a piece. So I stopped at a local antique store to see what they had in knives and watches. And they only had one watch. It was a Timex. That was it. And then they had a few different knives. Most of them were Pakistan. Lodge Campground to the left. Got it right out of here. It's beautiful. You'll see it as I drive. Oh, they're all Chinese made. You know, unless you want to go out and buy the expensive stuff. I'm not lost. No, I'm at the Starved Rock State Park in Illinois. Here's the main lodge right here. You walk up a hiking trail, it goes up onto the rock, the big rock where the Indians were starved to death, starved the natives to death. That's why it's called the Starved Rock. But there's the trail right there past them cabins. And they got hotels here. I'll show you that in a minute. This is driving out of it. They got log cabins you can rent. Me and the wife rented one on 1 year, a few years back. Cabin right on the river at the main hotel lodge. I'm far from lost, Jim. I'm never lost. I'm just showing you one of the most beautiful places in the state of Illinois. Star Rock. I'm coming up to the main lodge here. It's right here to the left. I'll drive into it when I get up here. All the beautiful flowers on the trees are blooming. This is the main entrance to the lodge. You'll see the cabins for rent. Anybody can rent them. You got to book them ahead of time though, because they're always booked. They got ferries that go back and forth. All right, we're coming up to the main lodge. Here's the ferry charters you can take all around the park. Star Rock Lodge. Here's one of the walking trail exits. They got all kinds of totem poles and carvings here. But now you'll see here, these are the cabins for rent. You can rent them and stay in them overnight or the whole weekend or whatever you want. Whatever you're paying for. Each one of these cabins are for rent.
At the end of the day, we still walk down this
for people that want to stay in them. There's probably a good 24 of them on the site here for rent. Like I said, me and the wife got one weekend. Watched the bald eagles. Here's the bridge over a waterfall right here. It's like a 70-foot drop. This is the main lodge right here, Star Rock Lodge. It's a big one. Me and the wife like to come here all the time. A little fox ridge there for sitting. Make sure I don't hit nothing. They got carvings everywhere in here. One of these times I'll come here and show you the whole inside of it. Guy looks at me like, what are you doing? I'm fucking driving, buddy. I'm gonna run you over. And here's the exit. But the cabin we stayed in was right here to the right of the lodge. And then we had straight access to the swimming pool inside the lodge. Pretty nice. We went swimming for a while. Yeah, the walking trail on the Star Rock itself is beautiful. You go up to the top of the trail and you look, like I said, right down on the dam, and you can see the eagles coming down to get their food. Oh, what am I doing here? I want to exit. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to get confused there. Oh, I almost forgot my turn. Why do I got that in one? Wow, I had my transmission in L1. So I'm leaving the park now. But it's just beautiful. There's waterfalls, like I said, on the trail. There's miles of trails here you can walk, and there's like several different waterfalls that you can hit. They got campgrounds here and everything else. Places where you can bring your RV and camp. They got it all here. The park entrance. Coming up the Highway 71 here. It leaves. I'm doing 40 and a 25. I better slow down, huh? This thing's got a 5.6 liter, 390 horsepower, and 390 foot-pounds of torque at the rear wheel, Jim. So here's the exit to the park. And then the drive out of here is pretty nice too. It's all along the Illinois River, so you'll see a lot of wildlife and eagles. They're up and down this whole river here. There's probably a good dozen bald eagles that live here all year round. Because these rivers don't freeze in the wintertime because of the barges. So, yeah, here's my find of the day. One of the antique stores in Utica. 2017 yellow synthetic side buster I got. Perfect snap, perfect shape. I just got to clean it up a little bit. It's made from CV. $10. $10. That's my kind of knife deals. Stop my car. Want to see it? Yeah, I might over here. I might hit a trail and see if there's any more mushrooms around. They're popping now. But you can see the roads coming out of here. They're all winding roads, and down here's a waterfall. Each one of these bridges, there's a waterfall. And you can walk all the way through to these trails. You can see all these rolling hills here. It's nice. I love this place. It's the only place in Illinois I like to go to. They got the Grand Bear Lodge too for kids with all the water facilities indoors. This kind of drive reminds me of driving through the rolling hills of West Virginia. It's just like going through West Virginia. There's a waterfall, I believe, at the bottom of this curve. You can go underneath the waterfalls and take pictures and all kinds of stuff. But a lot of the Harley guys like to drive this route. It's beautiful. Everything's starting to pop. You got the purple flowers in the trees right now. There's the Star Rock Work Center. Oh. Up here to the right is a place for RVs. This is a little park here. I'm not going to go on that one. That's got a long trail. Down here at the end, there's one right by the river. California folks can't drive near. Can't neither though. Oh, okay. Kind of like New York State, Upper Peninsula, New York State. There used to be a bar here to the right, and they shut it down. But all these houses here, these people live in the park. We're still in the park. I'll tell you when we're out of it. We're about a mile from the exit. It's a big park. It's all downhill from here. Now you can walk all the way over here in the trail still. There's like a 100-foot drop right here. Now there is a waterfall under this bridge right here. Can't see it from where I'm at, but you can walk these trails all the way through the park for miles. Good thing here is you don't have to worry about black bears. You don't have to worry about mountain lions. There ain't nothing here that really gonna get you. We don't even have venomous snakes in Illinois. Southern Illinois, there's some cottonmouths, and that's about it. But northern Illinois, there's not one venomous snake up here. Throughout the whole state, the only part that has a venomous snake would be the southern part of, most southern part of Illinois. You know, leading into Kentucky, there's a cottonmouth. That's the only venomous snake in the whole state. Now we're coming up to the exit of the park. Last big turn. There's a trail down here. I'll probably get out and let you see the river by it. Oh, you got plenty of rattlesnakes out there. I used to catch them. My aunt was a taxidermist. She made things out of them. We'd go out and get the rattlesnakes. I just walk up to them and grab them. Grab them by the tail, grab their neck, throw them in the bag. Here's the Illinois River here, see? I'm leaving the entrance to the park. Illinois takes you to Mississippi. Mississippi takes you to Louisiana. I'm going to take you to the Gulf. Now here's one entrance here, but I'm going to go on the other one. Trail entrance. I bet more than half of these people are looking for mushrooms. Probably not a good time to come out here and pick any. They all probably been picked through already. There's one here, another trail. And then this one here I'll go into. And you can see the river from here. 29. A lot of kayaking around here. No alcohol, get locked at dark. Okay. This is the last parking entrance. Once you get into the park, this is the first one. I came down here fishing one day with my fishing poles. I'm about an hour away from my house. Maybe 55 minutes. All right, here's the Illinois River. This is like the backwater area of the river. Good old Illinois. Take you anywhere in the country you want to go to. From the Gulf to Lake Michigan. So I guess I'll get out for a minute, stretch my legs. But yeah, this is what I got today. Synthetic Sadi 2017. It's made from CV. You can see the stamp on the blade here. 2017. That's the 2010 to 2019 mark there. And it's got only 2 X's, so it's 2017. It's CV, chromed vanadium. 137. $10, antique store. I love it. Oh, it's dirty, but this thing will look brand new when I get home, believe me. You know, that's when I like to buy the newer cases, when they're dirt cheap, because most of them are garbage. But, give me a sip of my soda and go for a walk. I'm surprised there's not many cars in here. Along the river here is where you find a lot of the mushrooms. It's always moist here. Looks like Negro blood. Yeah, well, you know what? Your mouth looks like Negro mama blood. I deleted that guy, Pollywog. He's a moron. Negro blood. He's fucking racist. Better take me a knife with me so I can cut these shrooms if I see one. I'm not in a hurry to get home. Wife didn't come. It's her loss, not mine. So, I got my Remington bullet knife and my Arizona ADC slip. That'll cut any mushroom. But, okay, here's a boat ramp here. If you want to come kayaking or take your canoe down here, or a john boat or whatever you got. No swimming, it says. Most of this is only 3 to 4 feet deep. This is a backwater area. A lot of times you'll see the eagles sitting on these stumps and logs. There's probably one out there now. A lot of bait fish roaming in and out of here. But and that's where the dam is that we came from. And the main river's on the other side of this channel right there. That's where the barges come through. They go from Lamont, Illinois, all the way down to Louisiana to the Gulf. Back and forth, constantly. I got out of the Navy. I was the boatswain's mate. I applied for a job at one of the barge places. I'm glad I didn't get it. So, how's everybody's lovely Sunday today? Y'all go to church like you shoulda? That's it. Morels are popping. Let's see if I can't find a couple. I doubt it here, because I never been here, but looking for them. But you never know. Weather's been perfect rain. When them dandelions pop, 3 days later you can pick morels in Illinois. So when I see the dandelions pop in my yard, that's when I get them. Didn't bring my walking stick with me. Just gaze around a little bit, see if I can't see anything. A lot of leaf cover here. Be hard to find them if you do. Maybe we'll get lucky and find one or two, huh? Kind of like a makeshift trail there somebody made along the river here. Could be a white-tailed deer trail. There's a dead tree. Are there any mushrooms around it? You gotta look for the right trees when you get these mushrooms. Oh. Ticks are pretty bad already. I know that. I have had several of them on me already. Nice little walking trail for fishing if you fish. I doubt I'll find any. People leave their garbage everywhere, man. It's a shame. People just don't know how to pick up after themselves. And filthy people from Chicago come down here and litter the fucking shorelines all the time. What do we got here? Check this out. Ride 'em, cowboy. Little eyeglasses, huh? Somebody left their eyeglasses and a little cowboy, huh? I just leave Mr. Cowboy alone. All their garbage bottles, chicken liver containers. Oop. The hell is this thing? Little frisbee. Sometimes walking along these banks, I find some great driftwood that I make wall clocks and shit out of. So I'm always looking for that too. Not just mushrooms. Little clamshell there. Something was eating it. Probably a raccoon went in the water and got himself a clam. They're known for doing that here. You just gotta stop and look around. Sometimes you'll see that perfect mushroom poking straight up. You gotta look for the elm trees. That's where they're by. This is probably the trail I came in on here. I can't remember. Yep, this is it. Oh, no, there's no crocs in Illinois. There's not even alligators here. Crocs ain't really native to the United States. Let me try to hit this other trail, see what's up. That guy came out with that dog. This one here is like overgrown. This is the filthy fisherman trail. Yeah. A lot of Harleys out today, boy. What we got here in the picnic table? Looks like a decoy, huh? Yeah, I have to take that bad boy home. Oh yeah, it's a good floater. Coming home with me. Oh yeah, little pintail. A hen pintail. Some of these decoys float up on the river and people just throw them up on the shore. Oh yeah. A few more people coming in here. Oh yeah. See what we got over here. There ain't no croc gonna eat me here, geezer. You gotta be some kind of special if you think there's crocs in Illinois. I don't think there's crocs in any state in the United States. I do cut them up though and make motorcycle seats out of them. Okay, we got some fallen trees here. Looks a little more promising over here, but the thing is there's probably been people here all day yesterday picking through here. Unless any new ones popped. See something if I came up on a big group of them, huh? What up, Claude? I'm at the Starved Rock State Park, buddy. One of your favorite places to go to. Kim didn't want to go for a ride. She's like, yeah, it's too far. Okay, stay home. See you later. Get home when I get home. That's what I told her. Oh, man. I gotta check out my bearing here. See where the sun's up. Okay. so I don't get lost. Sun's at my back. Yeah, I highly doubt I'll find any in here. I'm just seeing if there's any morels here. I've never been out here before. I just driving through. I thought I'd stop and look. See if anything's promising. I'm sure they've been picked through all day yesterday. These woods. But a lot of these people, they don't have a clue about mushrooms. Find these elm trees. Might find a couple. They also like fruit-bearing trees. Cherry trees. Black walnut. Mostly elm though. I get them back at home where there's a lot of rolling hills and moist swamp areas around them. They're usually filled with the morel. I can hear the highway. I'm going towards it. Man, is that all people think about is smoking weed anymore? That's how I fight reality. That's how I cope with reality. I get high. Oh. Yeah, there's not much around up here. I would have found one already. I like how open this is though. There ain't many thickets. Back home I got thickets everywhere. My whole backyard's thickets. Nice little trail here. Don't see anything. Well, I'm going to head back to my truck, a different route than I came, see if I can find anything going through there. I'm in here about a good half a mile. I'm going to go home and look for them tomorrow while everybody's working. I haven't really heard of anybody getting many on all the Facebook pages around my community. So maybe we're waiting for the big blast of them yet. Ooh, I thought I almost seen one. Damn. Had me going there for a second. I have to get a big honker, a couple of them, take them home and fry them up. You can get me a dog and train him to smell for him. Taking you right to him. There'd be some by this elm tree, huh? Lots of them around here. Fallen rotted elms. You won't check what? Leaning libertarian. You know, I tell you, I keep telling you over and over again, and I'm going to continue to tell you. Libertards and Republicards, you know, both parties, corrupt, Don, they don't work for you. You only think they do. You lean for one more than the other, you're part of the problem, not the solution. Fucking banks run Washington, just like I told you. They run the show. They're draining your wealth, making it hard for you to make a decent living. And nobody has a clue. We just blame it all on the politicians. And that's just it. The politicians are there to divert you from reality. Well, Congress, behind closed doors, sticks it in your behind. Yeah, I walked right by a dozen of them. I sure did. If there was a dozen of them here, somebody done got them. I guarantee you that, by the looks of things. This place gets people every day. Pretty much wasting my time here until I go back home and go for them, because I know where to go. Thought I'd see at least one anyway before I got out of here, but, you know, nothing's promising. Okay, I'm back to the parking lot. Nothing too exciting. I'll walk along the parking lot here and see if anything's poking out. Sometimes those things can be right out in the middle of nowhere and nobody ever thought of looking for them. Like by a post or two. You never know. Never know. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any more owls in here. Just thought I'd stop in and go for a walk anyway. Good for the old heart. My wife, she likes to sit on the couch and watch TV all day. Actually, she watches YouTube all day. She's got her YouTube channels she follows, and all the farming channels. Longhorn Lust, Arms Family Farm. She loves all them channels. Nothing. That's a picnic table. We're gonna have a picnic, huh? Oh, don't look like it's too good in here. Maybe we need another few days of highs and medium low temperatures. But like I said, third day after them dandelions popped in Illinois, it's time to get the morels. I haven't been out yet. This is just the first time of gazing. But like I said, I'm going early in the morning tomorrow. Sun comes up over the hills, it'll shine down on them. A lot of leaf cover here, boy. A lot of leaf cover. Look at all them leaves in there. Man, not one shroom. Yeah, I'll go out in this grass and see if anything popped through. I haven't cut this in a while, so there might be some. Pine tree. On this old pavilion here. Huh? This thing's old, probably 100 years old or better. There's an old tree there. That thing's like 300 years old. Yeah. Oh, they got a fireplace, two of them. One on this side, one on that side. They close us at night, at dark though, so there's no riffraff in here at night. All right, come here and make a nice little fire in the winter. Looks like cherry wood. Oh, little break. You seen Sasquatch, huh? Oh boy. What's going on, Mike Cutler? You ain't going again, Mike? Michael? I'm just going through one of the prettiest places in Illinois that's close to home, about an hour from me. Starved Rock State Park. All the bald eagles live here. River stays open all year round because of the barges. They keep it open. But I don't even see a mushroom poking through the grass anyway. Yep, I'm gonna have to get up early first thing in the morning, beat the daylight. About 5:30. Head to the park near home. We're looking for some mushrooms. What kind of filth they got down here now? If there's any cool river driftwood here, I can make something out of. This is the backwater of the Illinois River right here. There's some ryegrass I could take home, plant it in my ditch. Yeah. This is all shallow. It's like 3-4 feet deep all the way to the main channel. And then they keep it dredged for about 15 feet for the barges. Well, not really much garbage there. Here's something you can carve a little walking stick out of. And it's got too much of a crack in it. Yeah. Huh. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a great place, Mike. It's one of the best places in Illinois. One of the prettiest spots in all of Illinois. All the people from Chicago come down here every weekend. It's about an hour and a half south of the city. About an hour west of me. I live an hour south of Chicago. What we got over here? Some kind of pipe. Oh, you know what it is? It's an old pole top with a bald eagle was on it for a flag. Yeah, it's all melted. Crazy what you find. There's a buoy stuck in the river right there. Oh, I got a darn vine. Grab my damn leg. All right, I better get out of here. This is getting a little bit more of a thicket. Too much of a thicket for me. Sometimes that's where you gotta go, where other people don't. This all floods sometimes when the river's high. Man, there ain't no trail there. Okay, nothing. See if we can find some from these fallen trees over here. Man, one mushroom. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be up. I know back at home they will be. Let's check out these trees over here. A lot of elms in here, that's for sure. Nature walk for sure, man. That's what I'm doing. Get out of home, get the heart going. Wife wants to sit at home. God bless her, that's all I say. Oh, yeah, we got one of the highest populations in the nation of white-tailed deer. There's like 14 deer per square mile of land in Illinois. A lot of people hit them with their vehicles, motorcycles. Some people get killed by it. DNR wiped out a bunch of them last year. I think they shot like 60,000 deer. No, nothing. That's good enough. I'll go back to my truck. I had enough. I'll just do it when I get home in my nowhere else spots. Yeah. Yeah, I better get home if I want to go live in a few hours, huh? Spend a little time with the wife. I might have to make it a Sunday fun day. There's a beautiful cedar tree. Look at that. I'm going to have to take one of them logs home with me. Maybe carve a bowl or something out of it. Yeah. There's a nice trunk there cut up. I can make some spoons out of it or something. There's a nice solid one there. I think I'm going to grab that on my way out. Not really looking too much, Jedi. I'm just first time out. I went to the Starved Rock State Park in Illinois here. That guy lives in Utica that I did that custom Harley seat for, and I had to give him that bib I made him. He wasn't home, but he said put it on his outdoor bar. He'll get it when he gets home. And I decided to hit a couple trails here in the state park. See if any action's going with the mushrooms. Not here where they've already been picked through. And being as that it's Sunday afternoon, I'd imagine yesterday this was just filled with pickers. So I'm gonna go to my private spots where nobody can go. Get me a few, maybe 10, 15 pounds of them. Yep. Pick this chunk of wood up. I'm not gonna make nothing out of it. I'll just throw it away. I'll probably put it in my burn pile at home. Okay. But I found me a nice decoy sitting on the picnic table over there. Oh yeah. OBX, my favorite place. Atlantic Beach, North Carolina. There's somebody out and sitting there getting some sun. Look at that. Oh man, I gotta go to the bathroom, y'all. I gotta go potty, man. I better do that before I leave, huh? Yeah. See if I can. There we go. All right. Y'all can't watch me, by the way. Ain't nobody around, so I'm gonna let her fly. Long ride home. Oh yeah. Oh man, piss shiver. God, I love the piss shiver. Oh yeah. So, I wish I had a cell phone stand. I had one somewhere. Yeah, put this thing. Let me see here. That ought to work. Hopefully it'll stand up there, huh? Finishing what? Jim went and got groceries today, did he? I gotta get some in a couple days myself. Running low. I got some salmon left and some chicken wings. Pork brisket. Pork belly. I might make some pork chunks on the grill. Or I might just make bacon out of it. I don't know. Yeah, that was exciting. Yeah, this is my good find today. $10 at an antique store. 2017 side buster from Case. Nothing wrong with it. Just got to clean up the blade. It's got CV, so it rusts a little bit. But it really looks just like dirt, you know, service rust. So I think it's going to come clean. I'll show you all tonight what it looks like. after I clean it up. Okay. Nobody's behind me. I need to turn my air conditioner on, man. It's almost 80 degrees out. I got this damn football jersey on and a hoodie underneath it. I'm overdressed. That walk did me in. Well, so far the phone's sitting there pretty good. I better roll my window up in case it wants to go flying. Like that. There, I got it right in front of my steering wheel. I can see around it. I got a stand in here somewhere. I think it's underneath one of my seats. But I want to show you this drive out of here. I'll probably hold on to it then. Yeah, we're out of the main park, so most of the rolling hills are gone now. If you want to see the beautiful state park in the lodge, go back to the beginning of this video and you'll see it. I was on my way out of it. If some of you came in new, like Big Jim and them, go right there to the park, turn left to go home. And I'm turning left. So, here we go. This is the drive out. Headquarters come all the way along this stretch right here. There's the main channel out there. This is the entrance sign right there. Welcome to Star Rock. One day I took a picture of a bald eagle sitting on this little tree. Beautiful picture. My 35mm DSLR Canon F5. Gotta hold on to this. I can't see what you guys are saying. So that's it. There's a couple more rolling hills here on the way out. No mushrooms, but he found a stick. That's about it. I found a duck decoy. I'll clean that up and put it in my collection. I hunt the rivers for duck and goose. Hunt the cornfields too. So, you can imagine what some of these houses are going for around here. Probably 300,000-400,000. I gotta speed it up. I got a truck coming on my ass. $73 degrees. Beautiful out. I know what's gonna happen too. My wife's I'm gonna get home. She's like, "You ain't going live tonight. You can spend some time with me tonight." If that happens, folks, and you don't see me live, then I will be for sure Monday night, like I did that one night. But hopefully all goes well. I will be. And if I do, it'll probably be later. He gets ready for bed, then I'll go down in the shop. I'm going home, Pat. I live about 40 minutes from here. U.S. Silica. A lot of factories around here. This whole drive's along to Illinois. There's motorcycles in and out here all day long. This is one of the prettiest rides to drive your motorcycle. These boys here, I bet they're mushroom hunting. They got some kayaks in the back. Maybe we'll get lucky and see some, I gotta put my seatbelt on. See some white-tailed deer playing in the fields here. Yep, all the trees are blooming now. Spring has sprung. I gotta get home tomorrow and start tilling my garden. I got a lot of garden to till. And I don't have a tractor for it. One of these days I will. Here's a nice little town here of about 70 people. Still along the Illinois here, backwaters. Yeah. 4-H grounds. Got a little towing shop. Got some U-Hauls to run. I'm coming right up to the town of Ottawa. We might even be in Ottawa now. But that's where Abraham Lincoln first practiced law. He ran against Adams, John Quincy Adams. His kid did, I think. There's a statue of Adams and Lincoln in the park here in Ottawa. I'm sure Fat City knows something more about it. He's a Lincoln buff. You got that little statue I sent you there, Fat, Abraham Lincoln, that copper statue? Where'd you put it? Looks like I'm gonna break 2,000 by end of tonight. Subscribers. That's gonna be nice. I gained 604 subscribers in 28 days. No, I'm sorry. 528 in 28 days. So I'm starting to grow a little better now. Ottawa, 18,900 people. This is the city limits right here. Hell, I might as well go into town and show you the statue, huh? Abraham Lincoln. I'm right here. Here's the Illinois River. There's a park down here by the bridge. It's beautiful. I've fished down here a couple times. There's the entrance. Another controlled water dam here for the barges. The locks, they call them. But there's the National Monument there in the bridge. I actually did a job right there on the other side of the I did some pile driving on some for a business. Yeah, what the heck, I'll go into downtown Ottawa real quick. I usually turn right to go home. So I just turn left here. A lot of churches here. Big Catholic town. Used to date a couple girls here. One of them died. She got killed in a car wreck. Come on, Lake. Uh-oh. Don't run the old timer over on his little scooter. Little electric bike. Sounds good, Pollywog. I'll take care of it. Send you something your way. Come on, Light. Okay, green light, go. It's a beautiful town. It's an old one too. Been around since Abe Lincoln. But I'll get over here to the left. I'll show you where I worked. Where that building is right there. I went out onto this bridge right here and tested some core samples of it. But I did some pile driving along over there. I don't know what they're doing with it. But there's another park entrance right here you can go to. But this is a one-way street this way, and then it circles around and comes back the other way one way. It's pretty cool. But I'll get in the left lane here. I want you to see this memorial here. Maybe I'll get out and read it for you. Fat City. We're coming up to it now. It's in the park. Find me a spot to park here. There's a good old restaurant here I used to go to. Great food, man. And German food. Oh, where's this park? Not yet. It's down here a ways yet. Yeah, right here in Jefferson Street, that restaurant there. It's one of my favorite restaurants to go to. Yeah, the park should be up here to the left. Good old town of Ottawa. Yeah, this is the park here, folks. So I'm gonna get out here and park. This park right here. Looks like anybody can park here. I don't see no parking sign. You can see there's the statues right there, John Quincy Adams and whatnot. This is for you, Fat City. Or I wouldn't even have came here. Okay. Well, they got a cord going up the tree there. And I must have had Christmas lights out here at one time, huh? Yeah, I got some big memorials in here. Let's see what this rock says. This tablet marks the site of the first Lincoln and Douglas debate. Lincoln and Douglas, that's who it was. Held August 21st, 1858. Erected by Illinois Chapter Daughters of the American Revolution, Ottawa, Illinois, August 21st, 1908. They got a nice little waterfall here. People like to come here and sit and relax. But you see Douglas and Lincoln right here. This is the first town Lincoln practiced law in. Town of Ottawa. Beautiful waterfall. Good old Abe for you, Fat City. Abe and Douglas. I'm trying to expand the pictures. There we go. Honest Abe. Look at Douglas. He got beat. He's mad. We got a cannon over here. Come on. Quit talking a second, folks. So I can zoom out on this camera. I'm gonna have to get rid of the chats here. Okay. Can't zoom out when you guys are talking. Alright. Now I'll bring the chats back. Okay, there we go. Yep. We got a cannon here with a filled center core. No, that's just. Is that real? Yeah, it looks like it. 250 pounds. 1862. JRE. Can't read the rest. Let's see what this monument's about. Looks like it's got some words on it. Like a memorial or something. People that passed away. Can't really make it out, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. It's probably about 60 feet high. But yeah. Yeah, good old town Ottawa. First town Abraham Lincoln ever practiced law in. I want to come over here and hit the antique store and see what kind of knives I can find. But we'll go over this other memorial over here. I think that's a Veterans Memorial. Kids are playing now. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? Huh, Fat City? Got some coins in the water here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll go over this other memorial and then I'm heading out of town. Look at that beautiful cathedral over there, that church. Catholic church. This looks like a war memorial here, all the veterans. Yep, sure is. There's a little bit of everything in this park. Granite picnic tables and steel picnic tables. World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, 1917 to 73. Rest in peace. Them damn Harleys are so annoying, I tell you. Okay, we got all the different war veterans here, Army and Navy. Yep. Air Corps and Marines. Let's see what's on the other side. Nothing. Yeah, you gotta see it from the front. Oh yeah. Here we are, folks. All right. Let's get out of here, huh? Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful park. They take, well, very good care of this place. Beautiful town. And just look at this. It's just one church after the other. See, it's along the river. A lot of the canals here were built by Irishmen. And like in the town of Joliet, where I lived near, it was all out of bedrock. They built the whole canal out of bedrock by hand. The Irishmen did. And their wives made them build their parishes right next to where they worked, so they were assured to go to church on Sunday because they worked 7 days a week. But they had to go to church first before they went to work. A lot of great architecture here. And you ought to see some of the houses in this town. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I'll probably drive by them. Show you a few of them. Look at this flagstone church, huh? It's kind of like my church at home. St. Rose Catholic. Beautiful steeple. There's another one. Cars are rushing in one way here. Yeah, look at the architecture. All these buildings, they're just all stone. Every one of them, all the way down the street. Everything here is built from stone. There's major brick companies around here too, where they made a lot of brick and these decorative pieces on these buildings. That one's crazy looking there, ain't it? Let's see if I can look at it better here. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that up on top. I bet you that's platinum too on the very top. That ball. That one too. They used them as lightning rods, you know. Lightning strikes the building. They're grounded out to the ground. Look at the stained glass windows in that thing. Crazy. Every window's stained glass. And look at them apartments right there. How'd you like to live in them? The old balcony over the main street. Not too shabby of a town. I lived here for a couple years on the outskirts out in the cornfields on the other side of town. Well, I dated a couple of ladies here. But anyways, that is that. Fat City got to see Abe Lincoln and Douglas. The first town Abraham Lincoln ever studied law in, right here, Ottawa, Illinois. Look it up there, Fat. Look up the history on it, Fat. Give me a report on it one day. So, clear everything out here. Put my seatbelt on. Light me a cigarette. Oh. I'll exit this town and I'll go the back route. That way you can see some of the architectural buildings here. Yep. Now I gotta turn left to go on the opposite street. It's one way out of here. There's a lot going on in this town. It's like 20,000 people live here. It's a pretty good sized town. It's not a major town like the city of Joliet. There's like over 1 million people there now. Okay, my turn. All right. Yeah, look at that building. Crazy. That little one standing out by itself right there. Yeah, you can just see all the architecture here. This is the other one-way street. Out of town. Oh, red light. Better stop. There's that Ace Hardware. I've been wanting to go in there. I bet they're still open. Looks like they are. I want to see what kind of case knives they got in it. Most Ace Hardwares are dealer case knives. Some of them don't have them anymore, but I'm gonna see if this one does. I'll bring you along for the journey. Ace is the place with the helpless hardware men. All right, buddy, what are you doing? Oh, you turning left? Must have been a female driver. Okay, I think I can park right here, right out front. It's open. All right. We'll get the... I love the parking here. They don't charge you either. That's nice. Okay, we'll go in here real quick. Let's see what kind of knives they got. Ace Hardware in Ottawa, Illinois. Okay. Gotta do a knife trip, huh? This is about knives, ain't it? put the camera down until I get past people. You got any knives in here? Pocket knives?
What pocket knife?
You know, like case. Ace Hardware always sells case pocket knives, right? I would imagine, anyway. What do we got here? This is it?
Pocket knives.
You don't have no display with case knives?
No, you know what they did with that?
What did they do with it?
Put it in a dumpster.
Why?
I don't know why.
I would have came in and got it.
I know.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Wow. I don't have the camera on you, but I got a YouTube channel and I do search for knives and stuff on it. But yeah, they got all the truck stop Chinese made stuff. He said they did away with them. I usually call ahead of time. You got the Gerbers here somewhere, don't you?
He said there was one over here, but
Yeah.
knife rack. Oh, here it is.
Okay. Well, would you look at
I
that?
walk by it and I keep forgetting it's here.
Oh my God, they got Victorinox here. Can you believe that? In case.
Yeah.
But they threw the old case away.
We had a round one. We had
A
another
round
case.
one and they
Yeah,
threw it away?
Yeah.
I would have took it. Okay, what do we got in here? Synthetic trappers. Oh, look at a little case fixed blade there.
A couple of Gerbers and some Victorians.
Yeah, the Victorinox I like to see.
Yeah.
How much are these?
Let me get the key for it.
Thank you.
I don't have one in my pocket.
I got the classic red, classic black, one-hand trucker, lock blade, and the Centennial lock blade. That's probably $100, without a doubt. So, let me see what we got here. Nice stag bone trapper here. I already got that pattern. I got that one too. I got one of these. My brother-in-law's got that one. I got this one. I got both of these. I don't have this little one. Mini blackhorn. Wonder how much that is. Let me see here. $253. I'm looking for the pattern here. $253. Where's it at?
Oh, yeah, it does have the price up here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me see here. Where's $253 for the case knife here? Right there, mini blackhorn. $18.99.
Yep.
Can I see that, please?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The name will be on the box. Amber bone.
Here.
Hmm?
I'll just take this one out of the thing.
Oh. If I can. I ain't got no nails.
Huh. Here. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Case
I
ain't.
open the back
That's
thing?
plastic. That's why it's $19.99. I got you. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not interested in plastic ones. I got all the amber bone stag.
Yep.
164. Amber bone trapper. $54.99.
Yep.
That is a deal. Look at that. Double blade trapper for $54.99, folks. How much for this one? That is the number 079. I don't see it.
79 right there.
079. Amber bone mini trapper, 56. That ain't a mini trapper. That's a Stockman, I think. That's a Whittler, I don't know. Yeah, what we got here? Are these all mixed up? Mini stock, okay, medium Stockman, 079. Where's 070? 079 Amber medium Stockman, $58.99. Yeah. All right, let's look at the Victorinox here. And this one is what? One-handed Centennial. 815363. One-handed Centennial. Does that say $31.99? Can I see that, please?
37.
37?
Yep.
That's still a good price. Most of these things are going for almost $100. Yeah. Look, you're gonna get many cases. Of course, you only got 4 left in it. Can you get that out, please? I like both of them. Yeah, most all these hardwares have case knives. But some quit selling them. Smaller towns, you know. I like that finger. Kind of like a spider claw. That's nice. How much is that one again?
37.
37. Liner lock. Oh, you gotta go up to close it. Wow, I've never seen that before. Yeah, it's a pretty nice knife. I'm gonna have to come back. You got a toothpick on it and tweezers. I just got a case knife at an antique store. I just got this guy here with a 2017 yellow synthetic like that.
Yeah.
$10. How much is this one? Should be about 40 something, huh? Oh, 95. Oh, 95 Sylvester Jr. $33.99 for that, folks.
Yep.
That's $54 online. Good prices. And then down here in the Gerbers, a couple pocket knives. I don't see no.
So who you working? Here. What are you displaying up?
I'm live right now on my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Kodiak Edge Bladesmithing. I make knives
Yeah.
and I make leather goods.
Ah.
So tonight I'm going to be live making some leather patches with like case on it and Victorinox and whatever. And then I give them away at the end of the night. It's called a Sunday Fun Day where I give away what I make.
Yeah. My father had a 22 pistol and he made his
Oh yeah?
holster for it.
Nice.
I know, and he had all the tools to decorate it.
Yeah?
I'll tell you, it was nice.
I
When he
bet.
got done, it was probably worth $400.
Late gunsmith, huh? Man. Beautiful.
He liked to tinker.
Where's your construction knives for like DeWalt and Milwaukee? Where the tools are
there's
usually.
The Milwaukee ones on the end down there.
Okay.
The DeWalt stuff. Got some DeWalt stuff down here, but I don't think it's really nice.
No. That's all right. I'll just look around and see what you got, and I'll go from there. I appreciate your
Might
help.
be this next tile over.
Pardon me?
Might be this. Oh, here.
Here we go. You got some here, huh? Yeah, just the,
Those are Ace.
yeah, Ace brand. Here's some Milwaukee. Here we go, fast.
You got the Milwaukee one?
I'm looking for the Fastback series of Milwaukee, but don't look like you have them.
There's one on that end down there. It's at the very end.
I'll go look.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. Look at this guy, huh? PVC, Mr. Ace. Okay, seasonal plumbing, lawn care. It's a pretty nice size Ace. Yeah. Good thing about Ace is everything's usually laid out about the same. What's that? Oh, right here. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, they got a camouflage one for $32. Check that out. It's a rated $32. Fixed for $19. Yeah. Oh, you leaving Polywog? We'll talk to you later, bud. Thanks for stopping in. Sorry I'm not talking much with you. I'm just showing you around. Nice little Milwaukee jug here. Look at that. It pops right into the toolbox. They always come out with some late and great stuff, but I like the. I don't have an extra $32 to spend right now. I'm just looking around. I have to come back and get this on payday. Get me a camouflage one in my collection. I got all the other ones. I don't have the fixed blade yet. I might even get this too. I'm gonna decorate the spine on it. So this is the Ace Hardware. I wanted to see what they had and go from there. This will get me a soda for the way home. What do we got? Rat Bastard Root Beer. That looks good. Bug Bark. Ale8. Route 66. That's where I live, on old Route 66. Illinois 53. Jones. Yeah, this Rat Bastard looks good. They got any cool here? I don't think so. Hey, you got any of this Rat Bastard cool?
The what?
You got any Rat Bastard root beer cool?
Oh, cool.
Cool, yeah.
No, it would have to be in there.
Okay. All right, thanks. No diets, huh?
That's more in the back room.
Back room? A cooler?
No,
Oh, I'm looking for
Just
something
more
cold
soda.
for the road.
something cold for the road.
Yes, sir. That's all right.
If it's not in there, cooler, you're not gonna.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll hit a gas station.
Yep.
Yep. All right. You have a wonderful day. Thank you for your help. All right, folks. We're out of here. Well, I guess that doesn't work. I guess I went out the wrong way, huh? They're busy working. Ooh, it's electric door. That's nice. Okay, the beautiful town of Ottawa. We're out of here. Got to head to the shed. I haven't had no dinner or lunch. And I'm getting hungry. Now, where did I put my keys? All right, I'll show you a little bit more of this town on the way out, and then I'll be done. Oh. So, always check on the Ace stores around you. They all sell case knives, and that one happened to have Victorinox. That's unusual. I don't see them around at the Aces too much. And it's cool though. I need to call up the management of this place and tell them to get stocked back up, because it's just about all the good ones are gone, you know. But I did like that one with that spidey hole in it. I had to come back and get that one. So that's one way. I have to find my way. Oh, I gotta go back the other way. There we go. So dude, seatbelt. Oh yeah, I forgot. I always wear my seatbelt. Nobody messes with me though. All the cops know who I am. Good old American taxpayer. That's what they know. At home, all the cops know me though. Really, they know I'm a Knight of Columbus. They see me out working these public events for the needy people. They don't bother me one bit. So, here we are. We're going through this town now. Make sure I don't bust the red light here. But yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful town. What do we got here? Yep. Get right in the middle lane here. Looks like a courthouse there. I like to go down and see where I did that one job where I worked here. Yep. It's over here to the right. I can see it from here. It doesn't look like they... Oh, they haven't put nothing in there yet. I'll be darned. So, I'm going to take a quick left over here. Oh, I was supposed to turn in town here and left, and I forgot. Oh well. go home the other way. Wasn't paying attention. So, anyways, I'm just going out of town here, so ain't no big views here. Leaving the town of Ottawa. First town Abraham Lincoln practiced law in. Oh, there's my wife. Say hi, Kim. Hi, Kimmy. I'm leaving Ottawa right now. I went into the Ace Hardware and looked at their knives. Didn't buy nothing. You gotta be proud of me. Didn't buy nothing. What's for dinner? Oh, shit. Beautiful day, honey. You missed it. It's beautiful here. Louie! What up, Lulu? Trying to read these as they drive, so bear with me. I don't want to get in a wreck. Picked up a Hammer brand automatic, huh? That's cool. Nice knives. Outskirts of town now, southern part of Ottawa. We're going to be leaving the city limits here shortly. And then the next town over is called Marseilles. A lot of these towns were named after Indians. Marseilles Indians, Ottawa Indians, Seneca Indians, Morris Indians. All the towns around me are named after Indians, Indian tribes. So here's my favorite grocery store. Oh, there's Johnny Law. Better put my phone down. Okay. Kroger. I got my Kroger card. Be hitting that next weekend. This is a smaller one compared to the one I buy home. But yeah, here's the ballpark for the kids. Beautiful ballpark. Ottawa National Little League. We got soccer fields over here. There's grade school, high school over here, I think. But yeah, we're going out of town here now. Back country. But you watching me on the TV, Kim, or you watching me on your cell phone? A lot of Utah also. Yeah. A lot in Utah. Indian tribes. They're all over the country. Until we slaughtered most of them. Both? Hi. Put it right in front of my view. Gonna break 2,000 subscribers tonight, honey. Starting to grow. I'm being safe. I can see around the phone. Hold on. Oh, man. Kim says good. Be safe, Gordon. Oh yeah, I'm safe. I'm safe. I haven't caused a wreck myself since 1987 was the last time I got in an accident on my own. I was 21 years old. 20 years old. I hit a Camaro rear corner panel. It was full of girls. They all got out and started crying and shit. It was bad. They spun around about 3 or 4 times. But usually I have my little helper in my car. You know who that is, right? My little helper. She knows when to stop, when I'm at the red lights. I miss you, little helper. He was born in 87. I was 2 years out of high school, and that's the year my grandfather passed away. My mom's dad. I got held back in 4th grade. I should have graduated in 84. If I was born 6 days earlier, I would have graduated in 83. But I graduated in 85 at the age of 19. Then I went in the Army. Got a medical discharge out of the Army. 7 years later, I joined the Navy. A lot more rolling hills around here too. Probably see it in my rear view mirror. I don't know. The sun's shining in the back window. But that tells you I'm going dead east. The sun's right behind me. Yeah, these hills here. These ain't really big hills. There's one big one when we get to the end of this. Illinois, where the corn grows. All cornfields for miles. Best sweet corn in the world right here in Illinois. That boy there got him a 4-wheel John Deere sprayer. Oh yeah. Corn crib. Kind of off the other lane. My wife hates it when I'm in the opposite lane. Would you get in your own lane? My little helper. I was born in 65 too, fat. 1965. On Slap-a-Jab Day. You know what day that is, right? This view is weird to you. Yeah, I know. I'm sure it is. But I love it when I go visit my family in Douglas, Wyoming. There's plenty of mountains. Go to Glendale Lake and do some walleye fishing. Grand Teton Mountains. Beautiful. Look at that Army Jeep in the yard. And a skeleton sitting down. Yep, cornfields everywhere. They got to disc this one. It's ready to be disked. Starting to dry up enough to disc the fields. But yeah, it's a beautiful trip home here. Some beautiful houses. There's a $500,000 house right there. Here's the biggest hill now right here. I'm going down it. This is the one my wife tells, slow down. I do 65 around this curve. It drops about 100 feet. Real quick. Slow down, you're going too fast. Look, I'm in the wrong lane too. Get in the right lane. Kim's probably watching, cringing right now. That's it. More fields, all fields, cornfields everywhere. Beans and corn. All the way home, huh? Beans and cornfields. Yeah, it's pretty there in the Tetons, ain't it, Gene? I've gotten so used to the mountains, that view is weird to me. Yeah. I've got 3 nuclear power plants near me within, one's 25 minutes away and the other 2 are within 10 minutes away of me. And I live 2 miles from one of them. Oh, LaSalle Lake. That's LaSalle Nuclear Power Plant. We're driving by right. Well, if I would have turned right on Grand Ridge Road, I would have showed you, but so I've been live for 1 hour and 47 minutes. My wife missed me when I was Morel mushroom hunting. Would have been funny if she would have watched me in the woods. Didn't find nothing, but I will when I get home. Good old Chevy truck, baby. Your husband's from Wyoming and we live in Utah. I've been through Salt Lake City before. My uncle used to live there. My dad's brother. He died in Colorado in Denver a couple years back. He got lonely. His girlfriend passed away on him, and he quit taking his medication and passed away. That's Grand Ridge Road right there. That'll take me past the nuclear plant. I don't feel like going that way. It's all cornfields there. At least here you got some scenery. Usually up here there's a big cornfield full of turkey. Every time I come through, I see them. But on the way in, I didn't see them, so maybe we'll get lucky and see them grazing in the field again. Wild turkey. Yeah, my family lives in Douglas, Wyoming. They've been there since 1972. You tell your husband that my aunt is one of the co-founders of the Jackalope. She's a big taxidermist in Wyoming. And Douglas, Wyoming is where the jackalope originated from. That's where my family lives. Watch it don't hit that thing. Wow. Oh, yeah. Yep. She's one of the co-founders of the Jackalope. She was on the Johnny Carson show in the 70s for it. Her and this other fellow. You go into Douglas, there's a big 12-foot statue of a jackalope in the park entrance. In good old Illinois, land of Lincoln. State bird's the cardinal. All right, this next field we're coming up, there's usually turkey in it. Maybe we'll get lucky and see a big flock. There's some there. See them? Yep, them are turkeys. Next field, there's usually a lot of them. Yep, delete them ignorant comments, Kim. There's a couple turkeys there. No, they're not. I'm sorry. I thought there was. Remember this field, honey? At the big curve here? The crappy, bumpy curve? Oh yeah, there's some out there. On the far side of that hill. Yep. Uh-oh, I almost hit a jackrabbit. No, it was a whitetail. Cottontail. Oh yeah, they come in my yard, I'm gonna shoot them. I'm gonna have me a turkey dinner. Oh yeah. They're in my yard all the time. Hell, they scared my ass one day. I was going in my back door and a flock was right 10 feet from my house. And they got up in flight and the sound of their wings just scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I made my wife a moderator. That's cool. What do we got here? Oh, they're geese. Sky rats. Honkers. Geese. Yeah. Yeah, that guy did that motorcycle seat. He's got a nice backyard. I took pictures of it. I'll show you, honey. It's got a waterfall. The poor guy lost his wife about 3 months ago. So he took her Harley and fixed it up the way he wanted to. He'll never get rid of it. It was hers. But he put a suicide shifter on it. That crock seat I made him. He said it's my best piece I've done yet. So that was encouraging. Makes me want to keep doing it. But like I said, I think that's all I'm going to stick to anymore is custom Harley seats. Get the Harley crowd to back me. No matter where I go around Illinois, they'll know who I am, right? Nice little private lake right there. It was an old quarry at one time. They used to dig out silica for the concrete. And here to the left is the Illinois River still. We got a marina right here. And then there's a popular bar up ahead here that everybody hits to. Louis put up some honkers, huh, Louis? Honker, honker, honker. Look at that boat's wrapped up, ready to go up back in the water. All right, this is the town of Seneca here. That bridge goes into downtown Seneca, and I'm not going to go that way because this DuPont road I'm getting on is one of the prettiest roads around here. Like I said, a lot of Harley guys like to drive this whole drive from Illinois Route 47 in Morris all the way DuPont Road to Utica through Starved Rock. Big bikers bar there, trading post. I stopped in there and looked around. Didn't buy nothing, just looked. I almost bought a pin for my hat, U.S. Navy. They got all the military badges and patches and pins in there and all kinds of good stuff. But this here is DuPont Road, and it's full of wildlife too. Maybe we get lucky and see some deer, but here's some camping areas along the river here. This is still the Illinois River. But yeah, this is DuPont Road. It's a pretty nice little drive. When I come to the end of this, I'm going to get out my live stream and go back home. The rest of it's all flat cornfields. Then I get home, spend some time with my wife. Maybe if I'm a good boy, she'll let me go live again tonight. I'll cross my fingers for everybody. But I got to spend some time with her when I get home. I wanted her to go with me on this trip, but she's too tired to go, I guess, huh, honey? Half black. Half black. Black. Usually some deer over here in this one field. See if there's any grazing right now. Nope, not here. Usually there's a couple in there. Watch me hit one when I get up here. These old railroad tracks, they don't even use them anymore. Ooh, I can't back up. Somebody might hit me. But there was a coyote crossing the railroad tracks there. What do we got here? Nothing. Gas lines going through there with big balls on the ground. This is a little scenic area here too. Bunch of woods. I wonder what the purple shit is on the trees. I gotta cut them down or something. This is the last stretch, and then it's all cornfields all the way home. I need to go in here mushroom hunting. This looks like a prime spot here. Hit a hitchhiker. There ain't no hitchhikers around here, brother. Ain't nobody hitching rides here. That's the old railroad bridge there. I swear to God, this was the same car that I was behind going slow as shit on the way to the state park. Now I'm behind him again. Wow. I'll get on their ass. Maybe they'll speed it up a little bit. Oh, we're going up a hill, honey. We gotta slow down. Oh, honey, you're going too fast. Oh, somebody's on your ass. You better speed up. Yeah, it's beautiful in this area. There's a red-tailed hawk. Now sometimes deer and turkey are over here at this plant. This is a Marcel's refinery. Small one. I never worked in it. One of the only ones around that I haven't worked in. On turnarounds and outages and shit. Tradesmen come in and repair the pipes and stuff, and I build them scaffolds and stuff. But this is the last of the stretch. As soon as we get past these trees up here. What's up, knucklehead? I don't see no deer yet. They're usually sitting right here grazing. Deer or turkey, they like to come in this area right here. But well, at least my wife knows I'm 25 minutes from home, right? Man, bumpy road. Yeah. So, as you can see, nothing but cornfields now. And horse ranches. So, that said, turn the camera around. Here you're going to see nothing but a bunch of old barns. Make a hard left. Oh yeah, I can do some four-wheeling in these fields. They haven't disked anything yet, so I could probably get away with it. Put it in four-wheel drive and just tear up some dirt. This truck will rip through these fields like nobody's business. Big old International Harvester there. He's got the discs up on it. Looks like he's getting ready to disc. I think the field's got to dry a little more though. something to drink, and I did. Awesome. Great find. Great find. 10 bucks. 2017 side buster. $10. 10 freaking doll hairs. Couldn't turn it down, boy. That's all I spent today. 10 bucks. That's all I spent today. Did pretty good. They had a cool Timex watch there. I almost bought it. It was like 15 bucks. Real neat looking, but nah, I don't need it. Time to save money and get my house done. My wife deserves it. Don't you, honey? I got the old German Mercator with me. Carry that with me now. I'm gonna go home tonight and put a razor edge on that son of a gun. You have International Harvest Tractors, Fat City? You a farm boy, Fat City? Man, nothing but farm fields. Oh yeah. Mrs. G-Man starting to get famous on my page. Everybody's saying hi to her now. That's wonderful, folks. Thank you. She's truly an amazing woman, man. She straightened my whole world out. I was high the night I met her, and I've been clean ever since the day I met her. Never touched another drug again. 27 years ago. Yep, she saved me. I gotta get the phone closer to me. It's hard to read. Yeah. If I name 5 countries in South America, I don't know. Brazil, Colombia, Venezuela, Argentina, Peru. There's only 4 countries in South America. So I don't know where you come up with this 5 country thing. So now you can donate to my Super Chat, since I named them all. Alright, I've come to Illinois 47, honey. And no, Louie, I'm not calling you honey. But you know what you are to me. You know what you are. Oop, stop and go real quick. Yeah, baby. Roll and stop. Oop, had to scratch my nose. I'm headed home, Jerry. If you watch the beginning of my video, you'll see my venture into the Starved Rock State Park. prettiest places in all Illinois. Rolling hills and along the river where the bald eagles are. I even showed the cabin at the Star Rock Lodge where me and my wife stayed for a weekend. Rent cabins there. It's beautiful. I had to take that bib to that guy I did that custom Harley seat for. It's about an hour and 10 minutes from my home. I'm about 20 minutes from home now. Yep. There's some pretty places in here. Some pretty farms. It's all farms. Drive, but I enjoy it. It's not like driving to Newport, North Carolina though. I'm surprised Claude Williams ain't still in here talking to my wife. You missed him, Kim. He was in here earlier. This guy here has an old horses. He plows his garden with horses. Pretty cool. Are you lurking in the comments, Claude Williams? Yeah, but it's all cornfields all the way home. I live in the middle of them too. Next town is the city of Coal City. Coal City, where they mine for coal. They actually mined for coal first in Wilmington. Strip Mine Road in Wilmington was the first spot where they started coal mining in the 30s and 40s. Peabody Coal Mine Company. Now all the mine pits are filled with water, and most of them are clubs or conservation. You can go fishing. Route 113, it's the same one that is down from my house, but it jogs through 3 towns before I get there. Oh yeah. Might as well wait for cars. A lot of slate quarries, yeah. Yeah, all over the country they mine for something. It's either silica, coral, rock, coal, diamonds, sapphires, you name it. More cornfields. Hallelujah. If my wife was in the truck right now, she'd be yelling at me to put this phone down. I'm surprised she hasn't yelled at me yet. Looks like a nursery here. A bunch of pine trees. So, let's pull back down. something to eat when I get home. Hope you whip something up there, honey. I'm hungry. Roll my window up. See what kind of music I can get going here. Play my wife's favorite music. Oh, I don't think I got my favorite one in here. Oh, here it is. Okay, where's it at? Oh, it's not in there. I wonder if it's in the player. Oh yeah, it's in there. It's in there. Here we go. Ready for some good music? Let me see here. If I can get it to play. Hold on. Alright, let's go. Play. Where in the hell? Turn right here. Back skirts of home. Coal City High School. Carbon Hill Road. Where is my damn control for my CD player? Can't find it. Wow, I haven't used a CD player in a long time. No, I'm not playing your music. I'm trying to. Trying to find the damn CD player. Where in the hell is my CD player control?
I'd love that. Check us out.
Oh my God. Here we go. Now we got it rolling. Now we got it rolling.
I've been a wild
Rover for many a year,
and I spent all
me money on whiskey and beer.
But now I'm returning with gore and great score, and I never will play a wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more. Will I play a wild rover? No, never, no more. I went into an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Saying a custom like yours I can have any day, and it's no day, never. No day, never, no more will I play a wild rover. No, never, no more. Well, out of me pocket I took sovereign's pride, and the landlady's eyes open wide with delight. She said, I have whiskies and ales of the best, and the words that I spoke, they were only in jest. And it's no day, never.
No, they never no more. I play the wild rover. No, never no more. Gotta love my Irish music, baby. Imagine that. Oh, should you? What? I can't read that. Tom Jones CD. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm glad I'm not the only one with the boys' whiskey and beer. You're not the only one, Jason. I love my Irish music. Trying to find one of my favorite ones here.
Well,
Tim Finnegan lived in.
Oh, Finnegan lived in Muskosco,
in Dublin's
first city.
where the
Girls are so pretty.
I
First laid my eyes on Molly Malone.
She
Wheeled a wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
She was a
Fishmonger,
and sure it was no wonder, for so were her father
and mother before.
They both wheeled their bottle through
Streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
She died.
She died of a fever,
And
no one could save her.
And
That was the end of sweet Molly Malone.
Water Coast wheels her barrow through streets
broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
alive, alive, oh, alive,
Love it, huh?
alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels.
Turn on country music, my wife says. Oh, hey, here's
Alive.
the one Metallica remade by the Dubliners.
Oh, well, let's say what's going on.
Y'all might recognize this one. This is the original. James Hetfield is Irish. He's deep in Irish roots. There's whiskey in the jar. Play some country, my wife said. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Radio. There we go. There we go.
The transcendent nightfall of time.
Who's a deadhead? Anybody here a deadhead? Time to break out the weed in the bush slide, yo. Here's some country for you, honey.
SiriusXM shows with SiriusXM Video. And you can do it all along with listening in your car as part of our music.
You know it. Grateful Dead is the bomb, man. Miller Beer. That's the only Irish shit I don't like to drink. I'm a bud man. Let me see here. I'm some heavy rock.
Dancing in the desert, blowing up the sunshine. Blast off, it's party time, and we don't live in a fascist nation. Blast off, it's party time, and where the some champagne, baby. Like cheers, only find so what's on your face? I had enough of my dreaming. Let her walk, let her
Here you go, honey.
walk. You don't want this. Once you get hit with that venom, get your hidden tears.
In your country.
Drinking like a fever. Shaking your every time.
Okay. I'm in Braidwood. I'm almost home, honey. That's loud, man. How can you hear? Listen to that. It's too loud. Hey, if it's too loud, you're just too fucking old, baby. That's what I tell my wife. If it's too loud, you're too old. Oh my, country music. There's some hunkers, see, grazing in the field. All right. I'm going to turn the camera on here. I'll show you 2 miles from my house, the Braidwood Nuclear Power Plant that I fish. 2 miles from my house. I'm coming up to it now. The nuke plant's off here to the right. Somebody's mail package in the middle of the road. I should stop and see what it is. Oh, there's some turkeys, baby. There's some turkeys. See them gobblers right there? Big ones. I'll pull over here. There's some more right there. Bunch of them. This is about 2 miles from my house. See if I can zoom in. There they are, see them? There's some gobblers. Probably about 6 or 7 there. Oh yeah. They roost in these trees right here. Once in a while, I'll come here early in the morning, they'll be up in the trees. There they are. Oh yeah. Come to my house, will you? I want some turkey dinner. You know what, Kim? What was you saying, Kim? You know, what did I say? What? How did you respond to me? I don't remember what I said. I don't remember what you said, honey. You can't be with me, but at least you can watch me, right? Watch over me. Shania Twain. I was in love with her, man, when she first came out. Oh my God. For her age, she's still hot, man. I'll tell you somebody that got butt fucking ugly. And that was Daisy Duke from Dukes of Hazzard, man. She ugly tree fell on her ass. But Shania Twain, man, she's still looking good. I don't know. I used to love Faith Hill too, but she's starting to show age now too. All right, I'm turning right here to the lake to show everybody what the lake looks like. And I'm about a mile from my house right now. This is where I go fishing. If I'm not on the river in my boat, I'll be here. Got a graveyard here to probably a full house in here today. No, it's winding down. Usually this parking lot is full of boats. Guys coming out of the water. These guys come from Chicago, man. It's fucking catfish. Boy, are they dumb. This lake's full of tritium. And it's eternity lifespan tritium. It's like radon, nuclear energy, waste. That shit will kill you. People eat these fish that are full of it. I just come here to bass fish. But this is the Braywood Nuclear Power Plant cooling lake. Its average depth is 5 feet, but there's some 60 to 100 foot holes in here. This guy here, he must be ready to grab his boat. Or he's just bullshitting with somebody and getting in my way. Here's the boat ramp. This is where I launch. There's two ramps. This is the north side ramp and then the south side ramp. It's on the other side of the lake. It's 4 miles down. I think they said this lake is like 137,000 acres. No, not even. It's like 3,700 acres, I think. Yeah, that's more like 3,700 acres. Well, here's the graveyard. We take care of the memorial there to the Knights of Columbus and us. Keep it clean. But I turn right here and I'm just about home. Coming along with Chicagoland's free country. Here's a little club I grew up in with my parents and their best friends. They own this club. It's just a little mini club for family members only. It's called the Rancho. Got a lake there, a small lake, little beach area, and then all their RVs are in here. Everybody in here is related to each other. The Rancho, but I used to come here a lot in the 70s and 80s when I was real young with my folks. lucky there be more turkeys over here to the left, just before my house. Oh, my phone looks like it's getting ready to die. Just in time to get home, huh? Alright, is there any turkeys over here? I don't see any. Usually they're in this field right here. You can see how close I am to the lake that I fish. As soon as I get over this hill, I'm home. Another graveyard by me. There's two graveyards. This is the new one, and the old one is 400 years old. The old Bohemian graveyard right here. My driveway's in line with it. So if you turn left coming from that way, you're in my driveway. If you turn right, you go right here into the old Bohemian. There's some old graves. But here I am home. Cut grass yesterday. Tulips are coming up. This is going to be my new shop. I'm going to gut this and make it a pole barn. And then the bottom of the story here is going to be my kitchen and dining room. This is what we're living in now. My shop's moving out, but I'm home. So finally, I'm home, honey. Oh, here's a good song.
Used to spend my nights out Barbara.
Apples in Tennessee. Tennessee whiskey.
There was the only love I know.
Oop, man, what did I do? I wanted to hear that.
And brought me back. Yeah, too far gone.
Yeah, yeah. What is sweet Tennessee whiskey. Oh, that's fine. Strawberry wine. Yeah.
You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay strong on your love all the time.
All the time.
I've looked for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry.
My battery's dying. I gotta get in and charge my phone, y'all. So I'm gonna go in and say hey to my wife and get something to eat, and I'll talk to you in a little while when I go live tonight. Hopefully it'll be soon, sooner than later. But I'll spend some time with the wife, and then I'll probably be a little later, 9, 10 o'clock maybe, I'll go live again. So thanks for stopping in, guys. We'll see you in a bit, okay? I gotta charge my phone. It's gonna die on me. Okay. See you tonight. Peace.